Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a woman who had two daughters. One was her stepdaughter and the other was her own daughter. The stepdaughter was kind, hardworking, and very gentle. She did all the housework without complaining, even though she was never treated with love by her stepmother. The woman never appreciated her and always gave her the hardest tasks. The other daughter, her own child, was lazy and rude. She never helped anyone and always behaved badly, but her mother loved her blindly. One day, the stepdaughter went into the forest to collect wood. On the way, she saw an old woman struggling to carry heavy bundles. Without thinking twice, the girl rushed to help her. She carried the wood for the old woman, gave her water, and made sure she reached safely. That old woman was actually a fairy in disguise. The fairy was deeply touched by the girl's kindness and pure heart. She said, "You helped me without expecting anything in return. Because of your good heart, I will give you a magical gift." The fairy blessed her so that wherever she stepped, green grass would grow and beautiful flowers would bloom instantly. Cherry herb. The girl was surprised but grateful. From that day on, every step she took made the world more beautiful. When she returned home and the stepmother saw this magic, she became jealous and angry. Instead of being happy, she threw the stepdaughter out of the house. "Go away, you don't belong here anymore," she said harshly. The girl left sadly, but even as she walked away, flowers kept blooming under her feet. Later, the stepmother sent her own daughter into the forest, hoping she would also receive a magic gift. But when the daughter met the fairy, she behaved rudely and demanded magic without respect. The fairy saw her selfish and cruel nature. So the fairy gave her a different punishment. Wherever she stepped, sharp thorns would grow. Cactus. When she returned home, she could no longer live peacefully. Eventually, the stepmother also drove her out because of her bad behavior. Meanwhile, the kind stepdaughter continued her journey. One day, she met a kind-hearted prince who was amazed by the flowers blooming under her feet. He helped her and took her to his kingdom. Over time, they fell in love and got married. Crown sparkles. The stepdaughter used her magical gift to help farmers, turn dry lands green, and bring happiness to the entire kingdom. And the reason the fairy gave her magic was simple: her kindness, her willingness to help others without expecting anything, and her pure heart. The story teaches that true magic is born from kindness, and good deeds are always rewarded.